and let us all do we can to build a better future. We have to move on to glorious melee combat. Daniel Lupker, you got a story for the people.
That's a great intro. Right, that's my title. It's literally wrote as a title, but this is a ridiculous story. Okay, guys.
All right, you got a story for the people. What is going on?
Okay, so Nancy Pelosi, I'm not sure if this is from her book or if someone interviewed her or if she decided to go on a drunken spree and called the newspaper about this.
Don't worry about sport. I'm not drunk.
Oh, man. So, yeah, I'll talk about it. Actually, Myra introduced me to the concept that places sell alcoholic ice cream, and I think that's literally the representation of Nancy Pelosi.
Whoa, I've heard about that too, but yeah.
Doesn't that sound like Nancy Pelosi in a nutshell?
Yeah.
It's like it's not good for you. It's really unhealthy in many different ways.
However, we don't know if Nancy is eating alcoholic-infused ice cream, okay?
She's probably drinking while eating the ice cream, so this is just saving her a step.
Yeah, okay. There we go. All right,
okay.
Dan, what is going on?
Okay. So, I love this. So, I love the title, too. It's Nancy Pelosi says she would have taken on Capitol rioters in glorious melee combat. I think you get a kick out of that one. But this is a stupid story. I mean, every way around it. Just very stupid and doesn't make any sense. And Nancy is just full of herself if she thinks this is a realistic thing. So, Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, was on Capitol Hill when a violent mob broke out. And this is, of course, in the inauguration. And she says that if they confronted her, she would have fought them. Ancient Nancy Pelosi in combat. Yeah. Like, I would have liked to, if the story was she's like, I carry a pistol with me for just the time, I would have been like, okay, it's reasonable, but that's not what she said. Pelosi was safely evacuated from the U.S. Capitol by security when insurrectionists stormed the building, wanting to kill her. Quote, that's what they were setting out to do. Nancy Pelosi told the USA Today in a wide-ranging interview. Wonderful. Dave, by the way, didn't you guys notice what we covered the other day, that she has a book coming out? Kit, do you remember what paper has a journalist publishing a book for her?
I'm going to give it a shot. Washington Post?
No.
Huffington Post?
Who's she doing an interview with right now?
Oh, hold on. Let me do my impression. USA Today! You suck! USA Today! You're a terrible journalism. If you're not upset about it, then you should be. Young Turks!
So the people,
Jimmy Dore was right.
The journalist from the USA Today that wrote a book for her. Oh my God, she's doing a wide-ranging interview with USA Today. I wonder how those things coincided. That's just a weird coincidence. That's definitely press doing what press do best and not doing anything useful. Anyway, so when asked if she was frightened during the January 6th incident, the House Speaker said, quote, well, I'm pretty tough. I'm a street fighter. Remember, she's Michael Jordan. Don't forget, she's Michael Jordan. And they would have had a battle on their hands. She then lifted up her foot, showing a stiletto heel that she could have used as a weapon. I would have had these. Just hold. I was never personally afraid because I had so much security for myself. Oh, so it turns out I had nothing.
So she already had a retinue of bodyguards protecting her.
But she had a shoe if that failed. And remember, if the bodyguard she hired failed, then she would have definitely won by using a shoe.
Then all of a sudden the boss theme music plays. Dun, 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 dun,
and it's like,
dun,
oh no,
dun,
and you see like a health bar above her head and it's really big. It's like, oh no! Nancy Pelosi uses drunken shoe attack or something like that.
Or use of that. Here's a scenario. Here you have Nancy Pelosi, so like a scene from Scarface. She's holding an M203. Says, just calm down. Just calm down. Boom, she fires it, but the recoil knocks her out the window.
No, it'd be even funnier if she had it, but she had it unlocked. And so she tried to pull the trigger. It's like, nothing's happening. Hold on. Okay.
Okay, there you go, sports.
All right.
We're going to hell. Don't worry, folks. We're going to hell. We're already going.
For this.
Oh, you know what? How about this? We'll just jump into the volcano.
That's it. Thank you. That's purity. Okay. She's like, I would have defended them with my shoe if I had to, but I also had a large amount of bodyguards who would have taken care of it.
Oh, I could fight you, but I got my big brother right here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, so she said I was afraid for everyone else who apparently didn't have shoes, Well, again, I think that she shouldn't be afraid for all the women because I'm sure a lot of them wear like shoes. Stilettos or have them in the office. So according to Nancy Pelosi, they would have been fine. Apparently, I'll never forgive them for the trauma that they caused to the staff and to the members. So there you have it.
My God.
This is all brought to you by corrupt press writing a book for a corrupt Speaker of the House who then gives a open interview on stabbing people with shoes that she couldn't have done anyway because she had bodyguards.
You want to talk about what's real trauma? And that is after January 6th, the absolute maddening censorship that is happening to independent media on the left and on the right too.
You know what happens? If YouTube comes after us, I can't do this. It just doesn't work. I'm just going to put it out there.
All right. So see, again, this is the issue. And again, Nancy Pelosi saying she's going to fight them all. Like, come on. You sounded like a tough guy after the incident happened. Like, oh, if I was there, I would have been ready. Like, no one wants to listen. Everyone, here, hold on. This is for the audience. Everyone hates that person that says, well, if I was there, things would be different. No, it wouldn't. Okay? And if you were going to try and cause some sort of scene, you would have gotten more people hurt. So, way to sound like a fake tough person, Nancy Pelosi. You're better off just showing off your $25,000 refrigerator and eating ice cream and being smug about it and then saying, oh, no, we feed people. Oh, wait, and let's not forget, this is the same Nancy Pelosi who was reelected by the 15 congressmen and women on the force to vote petition. Jimmy Dore was right. Who basically denied us of getting continuous stimulus checks because she wanted to hurt Trump. Hey, everyone, if Nancy Pelosi was in a melee combat, do you think she would hold her own? Or no? Type yes or no. Because obviously, to me.
Oh yeah, let's ask it this way. So I'm gonna re-ask the same question.
Yeah, all right, re-ask the same question.
Would Nancy Pelosi survive against an average American in glorious melee combat? Type 1 if yes, type 2 if no.
Oh boy, I hope YouTube doesn't say like, oh no, you were doing something controversial. YouTube, get over yourself. You used to be fun.
If anyone says that it's controversial to say Nancy Pelosi, a very old, frail woman, would lose in a fight against the average person, and I think that's a literally controversial statement, not what we're saying.
Yeah, YouTube. You used to be fun. All right, we're going to be moving on to our next segment. Before we do, I want to acknowledge a couple of YouTube Super Chats. First, we got a YouTube Super Chat from Rhonda Boy, $2. Nuclear utilization target selection. Nuts.
Oh.
There you go. So there you go. Shout out to him. There we go.
I'm glad that they're keeping in line with the really terrifying words.
Roger Meadows, $2. Fought them off with an ice cream cone. Oh, that would have been a dangerous weapon right there.
No, I can see Nancy Pelosi still out on one hand, ice cream cone in the other.